the other guy said yes, there is a fixed decree.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, could you give me the link of that website as well?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is in Ibn Kathir anyway. You know, like you just go to the verse. تجري لمستقر لها. Chapter 36, verse number 38. Go to Ibn Kathir, and you will see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because there's a website that shows the different readings.
Yeah, Ibn Kathir. Go
You
to Ibn
showed
Kathir.
it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ibn Kathir. Go to Ibn Kathir in English. You will find it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Just go to Ibn Kathir. Choose chapter 36, verse number 38. You will see it.
And he'll mention the different reading.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, brother. That's all I needed.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Do we have any Abdul?
Sippy, just quick question.
Yeah.
I- Is it true that there was a phrase in Tafsir Ibn Kathir that says we have become Sabians?
Yeah, there is. Let me see what I can find. I'm not sure what book. But the Muslim, they will say to you, well, the Sabian are, what they meant, they are like the one who leave a religion and he become believing in your religion. But this is not true. Sabian is a term used for those who used to believe in the old religion, yes, but they become Sabian. So Sabian came to the Arabian Peninsula, and it became very popular that many, they converted to the Sabian. So anyone who leave the religion, they call him right now Sabian, because he's converting to be a Sabian, not converted to be Christian, or no, he converts specifically to be a Sabian. Yeah, I will see if I can find you that. I remember it, such a statement, but I'm not sure if this is in which book of Ibn Kathir. I think it's even exists in other books, not only Ibn Kathir, but I need to find. I will see if I can find it for you. I will let you know. Do we have any Abdul? It's enough for us that Muhammad himself was called Sabian, and the Muslim, they say, yes, he is. The woman, she said, is he the Sabian? He said, yes. Why they said yes? You know? Why somebody would say yes if he is not? If somebody says, is this guy the Jehovah's Witnesses? And we say yes, that means he is Jehovah's Witnesses. All right.
Hi CP, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Uh, I have a question. If you don't mind, it's outside of the subject. I know that in Jannah, it's a Didi party, but is there homosexuality in Jannah?
You know, in the heaven of Islam, anything.
Like we know that there is houris.
Yeah, anything is forbidden in earth is not forbidden in heaven of Islam. So you can use your imagination, and the Quran make it clear, ma yashtahun, which means anything they desire. And even Muhammad, he made it clear that when you go to heaven, Allah have a bazaar, and this bazaar have nothing but images of men and women. And if the man, he liked the image, he enter it and he have sex with it. So yes, in the heaven of Islam, The customer is always a man. The pictures are pictures of men and women.
And what is
Huh?
okay? And what do they mean by غلمان مخلدون?
Muslim, they deny. They say Gulman is not about sex, but we know that the word Gulma is coming from someone he is horny in the age of horn, in the age of hormone. So those are the Muslim.
Wow.
The Muslim themselves, they translate it as youth. They are not so small. They are youth. They are teenage. They are struggling with Gulma.
That's crazy.
So the word Ghulam can mean a slave, can mean a young person, and in here it says Ghulman. There are many, and they are there, and they are so pretty. If we go to the origin of the word, we will see like all of those is mentioned the word Ghulam. All right. Here is coming as a like a boy, but if you ask any Muslim about the Ghulman, you will find that those Ghulman, they are not boys, they are youth, who they are in the age of sex. They are so horny. Like when a male or even a female, when they reach such an age, he will start have pimples in his face. Why? Because there's a lot of hormone in his body. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is the time he is boiling with activities. So those are the Ghulman. They are youth. They are not boys, little boys. They are youth. And even the Muslim translations use the word youth. All right.
Yeah, because I've watched an explanation for that. They said, oh, this they are a creation from Jannah to serve you in Jannah, to just serve you. They try to
how they will serve,
escape from it.
Yeah, how they will serve me if the Muslim they say that in the Jannah, if you wish something is going to be in front of you without even moving. There's no need for boys to serve you. You will never have wrinkles in your clothes. You will never take a shower. You will never sweat. You will never do poo-poo. There's no dirt. So what they will do, it says they will go around you and they have wines. Correct? They will go around you and they have wines. And the cups are full. Okay, what the boys are doing now? The Muslim man is having sex. The boy is going around the Muslim man. A lot of them, 80,000 little boys.
Oh my God.
80,000. And they are so pearl. The Quran described them as so pretty. Why they are so pretty? And they are so white. All right. So the Muslim,
what's the reason of them being beautiful?
Yeah, the Muslim, they can say whatever they want, but there is no explanation why they have them there. If you watch the video of it's called Description of Heaven by the Dean Show. We played that before.
Dean Show.
The Dean Show, yeah. So he described for you that if you see a bird in the sky, you wish to eat it, it's going to be right away in front of you in a second. Cooked and ready and hot, and you eat it. Okay, so what the boys for? What they will do?
To serve it. Oh, yeah. To do the stuff.
It doesn't matter what it is. At the end of the day,
To do the.
It is sick because I'm going to have slaves in heaven. We thought in heaven that's it. It's the place of justice. Why somebody will be enslaving somebody, a little boy, young boy, for eternity, just because I pray to Allah for 5 times a day? Is that fair? Why those guys are going to be, you know, they are going to be serving me if this is only about serving?
That's true. Like my thing with Islam is that you do all the hasanat, you go to Jannah, and it turns out to be a strip club.
Anyway, at the end of the day, the
prostitution and all.
Muslim believe in destiny, so there's nothing is called good deed and bad deed. It's again another contradiction for Islam, that they believe in good deed to go to heaven, In the same time, they believe in the predestiny. But you cannot do both, you know, either one. Either your deed will take you to heaven or your destiny. Which one? Destiny is a predestined, and you decide.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So Islam in general is a very stupid and nothing makes sense anyway. Do we have any Abdul?
Yeah. Thank you,
CP,
CP.
I found the reference. Tafsir Ibn Kathir, book 4, 92. Sorry.
Can you post the link?
It's in the side chat. I'll post the link.
It's in where?
Discord chat. Did you see that?
Okay. Yeah, it says, but they did not know. Okay. The Messenger of Allah, Khalid Walid, says, Sabian. Yeah, we become Sabian. Yeah. Okay, good. If you can share the link, it's better with people.
Yeah, it's all there. And there are 2 hadiths on that. One is from Sahih al-Bukhari, 4339. One is An-Nasai 5405.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, actually, the one you mentioned in Ibn Kathir was explaining what Khalid he did, correct? It's about Khalid.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, this is why. See here, this is why sometimes it's hard to find صبأنا فجعلوا يقولون صبأنا صبأنا. We became Sabian, we became Sabian. And here it says, when they became Muslims, they embrace Islam, they say, we became Sabian, we became Sabian. The Muslims, they try to fix it, they say, i.e., we have come out of the religion. Good one. All right, thank you for the sharing. Did you post the link of Ibn Kathir interpretation?
Yes, I did.
All right. Maybe somebody can post in YouTube the link of Ibn Kathir. Is that Quran that complex, that the Quran X, is the tafsir?
Yeah, that one I found it from QuranX.com.
Okay. I see Ibn Kathir. All right, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, we become Sabians. Actually, it's the same hadith, but it's just mentioned here in Ibn Kathir. In fact, we can find the same reference in different places, but anyway, it's the same at the end of the day. And this exists in Sahih Bukhari, so the Muslim cannot say we don't accept it. We became Sabians. Any Muhammadan? I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach is making noise. I was eating Quran and Hadith and Sabi and books for many hours. I did not eat since yesterday. Shall I eat Quran? Now I know why David Wood is eating the Quran. His life, he got hungry. But the guy, he have a wife, she can get him a sandwich. I don't have a wife to give me a sandwich. So what he do? He grabbed the Quran. Just let your wife give you a sandwich. Come on, don't do it, Abdul Potato. Why are you eating the Quran? What what the United Nations will say about you? The Muslim, they ask United Nations to criminalize anyone he insult the Prophet. Now you want to get fat, huh? Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? This is why knowing the language is very important, Anyone want to study, like me, if I want to study the Bible, in order to be a scholar in the Bible, I have to learn the language. Anyone he says to you, he is a scholar in a book, he cannot read it in the original language, he is not a scholar. This is why I say I'm not a scholar in the Bible, because simply scholar means you speak the languages, all the languages of the book, not only one language. So you have to be very knowledgeable in at least three languages: Aramaic, Greek, and Hebrew. And knowledgeable, not only you can read it, you understand the culture, you understand, because there's many things, they mean nothing in language. Literally, they mean nothing. Like the Egyptian, they say, Mal ahlak. Mal in Arabic mean money. Ahlak, your family. What does this have to do? But in their dialect, mean what is the business? What's your business? So if you do not know the culture and you go and read only the words, you will be totally out of the meaning. All right? Do we have any Abdul? Yeah, truth.
So regarding the aorta hadith, where Muhammad said, I feel my aorta being cut, one of the arguments from the Muslims is that it's a different word, al-abhar and al-watin.
False. You can copy.
This is their argument.
No, you can copy. You can copy both words, take it to any Arabic dictionary, and you will see it's the same. Okay, you know what I would do?
It's the same thing.
I will do it in front of you. Here we go.
Yeah, so I can get a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is why even in the Quran translation, they use the word order, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
they do.
so it's the same thing. Yeah, but they are desperate, trying to fix it. So here it says Abhari. Abhari. Let me open the translation. Okay, I will copy Abhari from the Hadith. And post it in the translation. Is my screen still showing for you guys in Discord?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
All right. So this is the Muslim dictionary. This is the word Abhari as it shows in the Hadith.
Iota, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But what it is exactly, it's telling you exactly what it is. It is the supply for the heart, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Here it says exactly what it is, right?
Literally in Latin.
Right.
Yeah.
The vulva semilunaris dextra. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Execute.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
No worries.
we will take the same word. We take the same word, the same website, and we copy the same word in the Quran to this website. Or I can type it right away. Al-Watin. All right. What is Al-Watin? Take a look. You see it?
It's the same word. There's no difference.
Exactly.
There's no difference.
The life artery. You see the Watin? Life artery. Orta. See it?
You know, the thing is, the Muslims who speak Arabic, they always lie to the ones who speak English because we can't read it.
Yeah, they knew that. This is
So,
why the Muslim avoid
yeah.
speaking to someone who speak Arabic, because I mean I speak Arabic and they try to play games with me.
Yeah, even you, they say, "Oh, this is what it really
Yeah, go up, go
says."
down, go up, down. Show this, show this, show that, show that. You know, they're all over the place. So you speak Arabic. Arabic is your first language, and still they will try to play the game with you that you do not know, and you are lying.
And they say, "Oh, the word it can
Ruth,
mean
wait.
this
Ruth,
sometimes."
Ruth, wait. There is Abdul Ibn Waqtis in the chat saying that this is not Abbar or Watin.
This is not
Come to
Al-Watin.
this
Yeah, bring him up, so we can.
He said this
we
is
can
not
speak to
Al-Watin.
him.
In the Discord chat, he's been spamming. He said, "Show me
Okay.
where Watin is."
Okay,
where the Abbar is."
why you don't join us, my friend? Come, put your hand up. I will invite you. What's his name?
This guy with the name.
Sounds like you're trying to convince them to join.
He's got Arabic name. Yeah.
Way to phrase it. Why don't you join us, my friend? Come on, let's do this.
I don't know what is that.
This version is more concise and inviting.
What?
You can give
What?
me more context
What is?
about what you're inviting them to do. I might be able to suggest an even better way to phrase it.
I think this is from dictionary. Is coming. Those were the audio. Abdul, do you like to join
Well,
us?
the guy in the chat is saying that we're wrong. This is wrong. It doesn't say Abha. It doesn't say Watin. So bring him up so he can.
What
So
do you
he
mean?
can
Doesn't say
refute
what?
you.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the Quran
This
in the
is-
front of you. It says Watin.
Yeah, and I know he's a liar, but he doesn't want to come up. He doesn't want to come up and prove it.
It's in front of you. ثم لقطعنا منه الوتين. الوتين. You see it? Who's
Yeah,
lying?
life vein. Al-Watin.
You change the translator.
And I think
If you don't like this translation, here we go. This is Muhammad Hilali Khan. It's Orta.
aorta. This is what I think happened with Muhammad is that he knew that he was telling lies his whole life, and then at the end, right, he said, "I feel like my aorta is being cut," because he thought God is punishing him for all the lies he told, because he knew he's a liar. He knew it.
Yeah. So no, actually, no. He did not. He did not say that because he knew. It's about he knew. It's about he never expected that he will die in such a way. He's stupid. So
He had to be punished.
yeah, like it's now like, okay, I'm lying now. I say, may God, do this and this to me if I'm lying. And then 10 years after, what happened to me is exactly, and this is about death. This is not about making me sick or no. It's literally about death and how we will die. So the stupid Muhammad, not only is dying now, he decided to speak and to say how he is dying.
Yeah, and literally, even if they say, "Oh, it's not exactly the same," why did Allah allow this to happen to look like that? Why?
No, it's not Allah who allowed it. It is Jesus who allowed it. I believe that our Lord is the one who punished him to expose him for us, to give us a very clear evidence that Muhammad is a false prophet, especially for the
I
Muslims.
don't believe in Allah, of course.
Yeah.
But
Muhammad, he claimed that he have authority and he speak about Jesus, insulting Jesus, claiming that Jesus, he speak of him and he prepare for him the way. So I believe our Lord, the Messiah, he made Muhammad confess his crime by saying, when he is dying, "Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain from the food I ate at Khaybar." And remember carefully, the verse it says in the Quran, Allah will grab him from his right hand. He will size him.
and he eats with the right hand. Yeah.
Eat with the right hand. Muslims are not allowed to eat with the left hand, otherwise shaitan will eat with them because they are stupid. So he ate by the right hand. Allah, how he was being sized? By the right hand. And after he ate with the right hand, we cut off his artery.
And then don't forget, in the Sirah, it says that he challenged the Jewish woman. He said, "You will not kill me. You
Sure,
can't kill me because Allah protect me."
Allah will not allow you. He said to her,
And
Allah will not allow
yeah,
you. And then he died
and we
exactly.
see.
No, actually, the woman, he make it clear. She said to him, if you are a prophet, Allah will save you. If you are a king seeking money and wealth, the poison will kill you. What Muhammad said, which means your tests fail, Allah will not allow you.
So again, Muhammad is lying.
So,
He's lying.
so
He said
again,
Allah will protect him.
even here, Muhammad is lying again.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof. Well, my last thing to say, so because I'm compiling the references in a document, I might come on stage every so often to ask about certain things, if that's okay.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah, this is and it will be quick, you know, I'll just ask a few questions.
Anytime, if you see a video, the best way, if you see a video, these days you can take a screenshot, or even you can, you can highlight the text. You see, let's say I'm showing you, like here, this book is totally in Arabic. So how you can find it? I'm saying that Ibn Kathir, he says that the disciple of Jesus, they went to sleep. Jesus decided to send them to all the world. And they said to him, we don't speak the language, how we will go? So he said to them, don't worry. They went to sleep, and every one of them, he wake up speaking in different language. So what do? You see what I highlighted? Highlight exactly. Even though you don't speak Arabic, you highlight the text. Like now we are lucky we have those phones, you can do those things. Long before, this is impossible. And then you click and search, take it, post it in Google right away. You will find exactly, maybe not the same website, who care, but you will find exactly the same book. Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, like another one to translate it from.
Yeah, yeah. And then you get the reference, because the important is to get the reference, not necessarily the translation. So here.
Yeah, because when you show it to them, they'll know. They'll know when you show it to them. So you don't need to play games.
Each one of them.
They mentioned that every one of them spoke the language of those to whom Christ sent him. More than one person mentioned that the gospel was transmitted from him by 4 people, Luke, Matthew, Mark, and John.
So here you see a miracle. Ibn Kathir, he could not deny it, that the disciple of Jesus, and this is defeat the lie of Muslims saying Jesus was sent only to the Jews. But if he sent to the Jews, why the Quran saying his book is called Injil, which means in Greek? So as you see, the disciple of Jesus, by the power of God, which the power of the Lord himself, each one of them, he spoke different language, and they went to different territory. And even here it says, actually, he sent them to different territory. So it says here, the Messiah, he sent each one of them, or a group of them, to a territory of the territory of the world. Some to the east, some to the west, and some to stay in the area, in Levant area, like, you know, the natural Syria, which is all the way to Iraq and Damascus and Antioch, and you know. So each one of them is appointed to different place, east and west and in the middle. Like here, the translation Morocco is wrong. It says Al-Maghrib, which means the west. The west, the east, and the Levant. Right?
The funniest thing is, this is something that will destroy their religion on the spot, because historically we know that Paul and John, they didn't follow Islam, right? We know that for sure.
For sure,
So
you know. And
this is the most
only
stupid
here,
thing ever.
in the same page here, it says that Paul, he met with Jesus. He met with Jesus because he went to meet Jesus into Damascus. According to the Quran, Jesus went to Damascus, according to Muslims. And in the way to Damascus, he met with Jesus, and then the angel of Jesus, he hit him in his eyes and he made him blind. And that what made Paul believe in the Messiah. So he came to the Messiah and he asked and he apologized, asked for forgiveness. So the Messiah, he wiped his eyes, so Allah will give him back his vision.
This is copied straight from the Bible.
Yeah, the
everything.
story
And when
always there is
Paul heard
something.
that
There is
Christ, peace
something. You
be
know.
upon him, went towards
Mm.
Damascus, he prepared with his manner and went out to kill him, and he received him at a planet. When he saw that, he fell in himself the belief of Christ, so he came to him and apologized for what he had made and believed in him, so he accepted him and asked him to wipe his eye so that God would return his sight on him.
Okay, translation is not too much accurate, but you know, it'll give you an idea.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then also you have the verse where Jesus says he had the Torah between his hands, and they hide it on the translation. They corrupt the translation so it doesn't show it. But Jesus in Islam, he had the book between his hands, and he said, "Yes, this is good."
No, he said not
But
only
they
it's
lie about
good. He
this.
says, "I believe in thee and the one who sent thee."
Yeah,
You know.
and even Muhammad said that.
Yeah.
Not just,
Muhammad
Jesus.
is taking an
Yeah.
oath. You know, when you take an oath in a book, it's mean you believe in it, and you can take an oath in a book full of corruption. You know, آمنت بك وبمن أنصرك Muhammad said. آمنت بك آمنت. Muhammad taken an oath in the Torah. So how the Torah is corrupted. And then the Muslim, they try to fix it. They say, oh, he meant to believe, to take an oath only in the
Yeah.
true information there. But that would be stupid because they brought the whole Torah, and Muhammad, he is taking oath in the whole Torah. He did not say, I believe in some of what is there. I said, I believe in thee and the one who's in thee. So whatever is in thee, Muhammad believe in thee.
And if you notice, in the Quran, the punishment for adultery is not stoning, it's lashing, right?
Yeah.
But this was taken from the Torah, and then after this hadith, then he implemented the punishment of stoning. So he took this straight from the Torah. It was never in the Quran. He just stole this, another thing he stole.
As usual, nothing new. Do we have any Muslim? Thank you, brother, because I have to go soon. But I can take.
Yeah, I'm sorry to take up your time. I'm just
No. You're not, I'm here to you know, to do what I do. What take my time?
Yeah.
You're not taking my time.
Thank you, brother.
This is what I'm here for. We want, you know, one day Christian Prince will never show up again online. One day, because all of us, you know, we would die. So we want the new generation to be educated, and they can do even better than Christian Prince. This is not about me. This is not about you. This is about salvation of our mankind, our society, our people, our family, our children. This is a duty for every Christian. Have nothing to do with the person. So Christian Prince come, Christian Prince go. That is not the issue. So we learn from people before us how filthy Islam is. The same as I learn, the same as I'm teaching, the same you learn, the same you were teaching. So we have to spread the message as much as we can, so this devil cannot deceive our children. This is not about you, not about Christian Prince. Who cares about Christian Prince? You don't even know how I look like. You don't know me. If one day I die, none of you will be in my funeral. Nobody. I have no glory of myself. Nobody know who I am. Nobody know where I live. Nobody knows, you know, when I will die. Nobody will be in my funeral. I guarantee you that. But who care? This is the last of our worry. What I care for, whatever I said, and I post it by my books online or videos or etc., is going to stay there forever, and generation will have the benefit, because many of you don't speak Arabic, and the Lord blessed me by speaking Arabic to defeat Arabic by Arabic. Somebody putting next to my name Pupu. Well, my friend, why you don't call me? Let me show you what Pupu is about. Isn't it your prophet? He received the most well-known chapter in the Quran when he is doing Pupu. Is that right? Watch. You see, you try to insult me. You brought this to yourself. You did not insult me. I laugh. So what if a Muslim, he says, you know, when a Muslim he insult me, it's a blessing for me, because I'm not going to expect a Muslim to say you are a good person. That is an insult to me. This is your book. This is your religion, and this is your prophet. He receiving the most important verse in the Quran while he is, or chapter is the chapter Al-Fatiha. Each time he go out to do popo, look at the Muslim translation. So each time the prophet he go out to do what? In Arabic it says baraza. Baraza is coming from buraz. Buraz means shit. So whenever the prophet he went out to do shit, he used to hear someone calling him, oh prophet, and Muhammad he flee. Look how coward your prophet. He heard the voice at night, he run, you know. What happened to the brave man Muhammad? They claim that he's a brave. The brave, he heard the voice of a man, so he run, he flee. Have you ever heard of such a brave person? Just somebody told him, hey, Christian Prince. What did Christian Prince do? The brave Christian Prince, you know, he have guns, you know, okay. And he went to Waraqa, and Waraqa supposes he's a Christian. Here we go, the Christian appear again. And he is the real father of Muhammad. So Waraqa told him, Abdul, come on. Next time we hear the voice, stay there. Hear what he want to say to you. What a stupid story. The Prophet received Quran like the angel could not wait until the guy he finished his shit. Why you don't go inside his house? Why he go out? You want to talk to him? What's wrong? Muhammad, he cannot handle it. It's dark. And a guy is saying to him, oh Muhammad, oh boy. He opened the door. Aisha, hide me. There's somebody call me. He said to me, oh Muhammad. Okay, so why you don't, what happened to the man, the brave Muhammad? Get your sword. Get out. No. And then he went to the, you know, to Waraqa. He told him, okay, Abdul, next time when you hear him, don't flee. Any Muslim can tell us why he flee? Is that the flea market or a different market? I bet you got your profit from the flea market. Brave Muhammad. Let us ask AI before we go to make for us an image of Muhammad. He's fleeing. Shall we? Let us try it. Guys, if somebody doing poo-poo, what the description in English will be like? You know, like you know, you are not sitting on the floor, like you bend your knee. What do you say? What the correct word you want to use? Squat. Okay.
Yes, squatting, defecating, squatting.
All right. Squat. To relieve the call of nature in the middle of the dark, and he looks scared. Okay, let us see what AI will do. I hope they will not say to me this is against our guideline, because they became so annoying with this. We paid money for this. Come on. Let us see. Muhammad is squatting. Hey, this is not what I asked for. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Did not give me the image. It's like a guy sitting, another guy sitting in front of fire. Did I say fire? in the dark. And a scary beast appear in the dark behind him. Let us see if this one will work. The only prophet who received holy God, Allah, statement during shitting time. Because it's a holy shit book. Oh boy, look what AI gave me. What the heck is this? What is that? AI, what's wrong with you? I said something, AI gave me something else. Okay, hold on. Look what AI gave me. Oh, Muhammad. Yes, Jibreel. What the heck? What is that? He's not running. He just heard the sound. What's wrong with you? Don't you see his mouth is open? You know. Okay, let me change. You know, like I will make it. I'm hungry, by the way. I'm so hungry. I don't even. I think I don't even have a food. I have to go and buy food. Let's see. I need to do some adjustment, I guess. You know. Okay, let us change the scary beast. I will change the look of the beast. Give me a second. Let us see. I will show you why Muhammad really is so scared. There's a very serious reason. You guys are making fun. If you put yourself in his place, you will have no idea how scary it is. Look what AI gave me. What is this AI? Oh no, this is the same one. Hold on, let me put the other one. Okay, hold on. What is this? Did I download it? Okay. All right. Guys, look at the beast which was scaring the hell of Muhammad. Finally, Muhammad, he found out what was it. It was a black rabbit holding carrot. Now we understand the situation. If you put yourself in his place, you will know how scary to be in his position. It's not easy. It's not easy, I'm telling you. You know, like we laugh, etc. But if you are in his place, it's dark, you have no flashlight. What do you expect? Just be honest, you know? It's not as you think. Things can be really horrible. Let us see. Oh, this one is a good one. Hold on. Let me make an image fit with that. All right, let's see this one. You guys having fun? Somebody make me a sandwich at least. Oh, cheap people. By the way, the guy who said to me he want his $2 back, he contacted me, he apologized. But I blocked him anyway. He donated $2 and he got upset because he posted in the chat his question. I did not answer him. He want his $2 back. Lord have mercy. Okay, now I found what was behind Muhammad, and which sent by Allah. Obviously, this is, makes sense. Now we know, and now we understand. When you are ignorant, you do not know what's going on, but now you know. So this is what's happening behind Muhammad. This is Jibreel. It was dark. And he was like dressed in a certain way, Let us see here if I can make it even better. I don't know why it's at least before you go to sleep, you have an idea how Jibreel family looked like. Let me see. I'm trying to come with an idea which will explain why Muhammad is being scared. What I will type here, Huh? I will try this one. I'm just searching for ideas in the internet, and copy them like a creature's names. Let us say behind him, an animal. Okay, let's see this one. Those who are in Discord, you want to see the images, you have to go either to Rumble or you go to YouTube. There's no way for me to show it to you in Discord. All right, I will try this last image and see how it looks like. What I have done. I know what I have done. What is this? What? Oh, man. Now we are talking. This AI is really weird. I copy sentences from the internet, from here, from there, and I put them together. I made shish kebab, Like, I don't know even what I'm copying, like, just something weird. Is that a frog? I know what is this. But this is look like Kamala Harris after she lost the election. Maybe it looked like Joe Biden before he lose election. Like, who am I? You know. Kemet, this guy is a very well known Prophet Kemet. No way. Oh, I don't know what I copy from the internet. I'm telling you, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know what this word means. So his name is Kemet. Is that like a cartoon? Man, and I was wondering where we met before. All right, guys, it's better for me to go. I will leave you with Kemet. I better go and do some shopping to eat or find something. Oh, you know what? I remember. I have something to eat. No need to go and do shopping. Which Christian church was the first to be built and by who? You know, for me, this is not really my interest as information. The church is not a building. The Church of Christ never was a building. And it's not a building. And will never be a building. Christ, he used to teach in the Mount of Olive. Correct, guys? Christ, he taught in the temple. Christ, he spoke to people in the wilderness, in the street, everywhere. So our church is the group of believers who believe in Jesus. How they met, where they met is not important. The Messiah said, if every two of you met under my name, I will be between them. I will be the third. So church, don't focus on those churches, like, I mean, those words, like, what is the, if you are interested in history, then there's books of history made by professional, not someone like me. I'm not a historian, you know. If I get you information about what first church, where it was built, it's going to be from the internet, and those things can be wrong. Because every few, even days, there's a new discovery. Like just yesterday, I saw a new discovery found in Israel. You know, it was a mosaic for like a platform of a church, and it goes back almost to the first whatever year after Christ. This is what they are saying. Now they claim that they have knowledge of date. They can find out a date by science, etc. I cannot say anything about that. I'm not a scientist, but they say what they say. Can I confirm? No. Can I deny? We cannot deny the evidence. There's evidence that there's an old ancient churches. So every day you might find a new discovery. So let us say somebody says to you the oldest church in the world is the one in Damascus, as many people they say. I don't take that into consideration for real. Like when Paul, he hid in the with the person, his name is Hananiah, in his basement. Many they say this is the oldest church in the world. That's what they're saying. But maybe this we judge by what we know, but not necessarily what we know is everything, especially when it's come to history. All right. So I better not to go by anyone. All history is important, and which one of them is built first, nobody can really decide. And if historians they decide that, it's up to you to trust their words or not. You know, like, you know, I just showed you this temple. They were saying for a long time this is a temple of the sun god. It turned to be the moon god. There's many supposedly so-called science taught in our schools, like the Big Bang. So they call it science, they call it etc. They talk about it as a fact, and then we find it's not a fact, it's a theory. And now they send a new telescope. They found that the theory is broken apart. So nobody can answer this question to be accurate, because in order to be accurate, you have to be maybe God, who knows everything happening in this earth. Who is the first Christian who built few walls together to be their place of worship? Right? Who's going to tell us? What we know, that the Christian being called Christians in certain location, so they start being recognized as a Christians and called as a Christians. Right? Like Antioch, the city of Antioch. But doesn't mean really it is the first ever church is exist, unless the disciple they say so. You know? Anything else, people's statement. If I go now and study history, and then I spend my life studying history, and then one day somebody discover a church, and it goes back to before what I claim in my book, then I was wrong. Very simple. All right, I want to say, guys, thank you very much for being here. I leave you with what his name? Anyway, Jibril. Jibril and Kenza Rabba. Do you know Al-Shadi? What do you mean Al-Shadi? You know, like you are talking about the Hebrew word, or you are talking about something, a person? I don't know what you mean Al-Shadi. There's a Shadi used by the Arab, and there's Shadi used by the Hebrew. So which one? In Iraq, they call a person Shadi, which means a monkey. Is that what you are talking about? Like some countries, they call their son Shadi. But if you go to Iraq and your son, his name is Shadi, or your name is Shadi, people will die laughing at you. Because Shadi means monkey, chimpanzee. You know? So, every language have different... all right. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will try to come back tomorrow if I could. Until I see you again, God is good. So is Jesus. Don't forget to download my videos, and especially Muslims who they think they can get me busted. Download the video, share them with your friends if you are proud about talking to me. Thank you very much. God is good. So is Jesus. I mean to that. And see you soon again. Bye-bye.